Hey guys, so today I'm filming something different. This is something I've never done before, and I just did this a few videos ago with the chit chat get ready with me, and I had no idea what people were gonna think of that, and I think a lot of people actually thought it was pretty funny, so thank you. I was just being myself. And I kind of want to do a little series that I'm going to call BRIGHTON'S BANTER. I think if you've watched any of my videos, you can tell by now that I definitely just have like so many thoughts on so many things, and I'm definitely kind of funny, wacky, weirdo, whatever. And I think with the combination of those two things, I definitely have a lot of just weird shit to talk about. So I was like, why don't I just make like one video like once every couple weeks just talking about all the random shit that's popped into my head. And I like talking about things where you guys can like put in your 2 cents. I really like being able to talk about things that you guys can actually comment back about and like have a conversation with me with, because I'm genuinely curious into you guys' opinions. Please be sure to thumbs this up or leave me a comment saying that you like it if it is something you like, so I can know whether or not to continue making these types of videos in the future. I can't believe I was just about to film a video without lipstick on. Are you joking? Oh, hey, pimple. Fuck you. I fucking love when I get like one pimple like once a month and it's like on the day that I want to fucking film a video, but guess it's proof I'm hashtag normal, hashtag relatable. Okay. Okay, so the first thing I want to talk about today is weird Uber drivers. In general, the thought of Uber drivers alone is so fucking sketchball. Like, if you told someone, like, hey, if you ever need a ride home and nobody you know is available, totally just, like, ask a stranger to drive you for, like, a really low fee. Like, what? Any fucking person can be an Uber driver, and I know that they do background checks on people and stuff, but like, maybe someone gets background checked before they decide they want to be a fucking serial killer. We don't fucking know. It is literally so sketchy that literally any random fucking person can give any random person a drive somewhere. Especially as a girl and as a college student, like, oh my god, the amount of Uber drives I have taken home drunk as fuck from 2 to 4 in the morning by myself is ridiculously high. Like, I have done that at least 30 times. I'm literally drunk in a car alone with 50% of the time a man I do not know, who I'm also allowing to drive me to my home and show him where I live. But I'm never not gonna use Uber because it's the fucking clutchest thing to ever be invented, and I fucking love that shit. So I'm always gonna use it. If you really think about it, it is sketchy. In honor of my weird thoughts on Uber sketchiness, I would like to share 2 kind of weird Uber driver experiences. And with both of these people, I never at all felt uncomfortable or like my life was in danger. I just thought it was really strange. First, this was a time that I was drunk alone, Ubering home, like fucking 3 in the morning, whatever. My Uber driver was like literally hitting on me the whole fucking ride, and it was like another college age kid. It was a guy, and he was just like not someone I would ever be interested in. He was just flirting with me and hitting on me like so fucking heavy. When we got to my house, as I'm like getting out and I'm just like, okay, thank you, like, God bless this guy did not fucking ask for my number. He was like, hey, can I come inside with you? What do you think I'm gonna fucking say? And I was like, no, like, it's really late and I'm really tired. Like, I'm just gonna go to bed. And he was like, oh, but I was just trying to see, like, if you would smoke a bowl with me. What? But I was just, again, like, oh, that's fine, like, I'm just gonna go to bed, whatever. So then I finally shut the car door, walk inside, like, I survived, it's fine, he didn't, like, try and come in my house or anything. And then, like, a few weeks later, I checked my Facebook on my computer, which I never do, I only check Facebook on my phone, and I had, like, a notification for, like, messages you get in your other folder, which are like messages from unknown people or something. Like, Facebook tries to filter you getting messages from your friends and messages from creepers. So I checked my fucking creeper message folder, and the top message that I had not read yet was from my fucking weird Uber driver that was hitting on me, who had literally by this point, because it'd been a few weeks, like I said, had sent me like fucking 4 messages, like trying to fucking hit me up. And he was just like, yo, this is beep, your Uber driver. And then he sent another message that was like, I don't know if you could tell or not, but I was trying to invite myself inside last night. So I guess he sent this like the day after he saw me. He sent another message that was like, well, anyway, if you're interested, I really do think you're beautiful. And then the next message was just like, text me, and I'm pretty sure he gave me his number. I obviously did not reply to any of that, but I thought that was just so bizarre. Like, you literally, as an Uber driver, were that fucking creepy and interested in me that you, like, went back to my car ride on your Uber app, looked at my name and, like, little picture, and then, like, found me on Facebook to message me. Bye. Second weirdest Uber experience was me and my roommate were Ubering together somewhere. I don't know if we were drunk. I don't know what we were doing. We were probably drunk, let's be honest. The Uber driver was like really into Stephanie. Apparently, we did not know in the moment in the car, but we found out. And I had ordered the Uber drive, and literally like a day later, I get a text from a random number, and guess who it is, everybody? It's the fucking random Uber driver from the day before with me and my roommate. He was like, hey, like, this is your Uber driver from last night. Like, I just wanted to tell you that I was really into your friend, my roommate, and I wanted to know, like, if you think she would be interested in me. So this Uber driver, again, went back into his Uber app to find me, to then take my number, which I'm pretty sure when they signed up for Uber, they definitely signed something that says, please do not use, like, customers' numbers for, like, personal use. I'm sure. Like, that cannot be, like, allowed. He was asking me, like, the other girl, if the other girl would be interested in him. This guy was like 30 fucking 5, like not my type, like I wouldn't have liked him anyway. So to me, I was just pissing my fucking self laughing. So I run into my roommate's room and I just show her the fucking text and I die. And he continuously texted me about Stephanie like 2 or 3 more times after that over like a few week period. I would just get a random text from a random number and be like, what? And slide it open and it would be him again being like, are you sure she's not interested? Or like, could I have her number? Like, what the fuck? Like, fuck off. What the fuck? But like I said, Uber's still clutch and I'll risk it for the biscuit because sometimes I need a ride home. Second 2 things I want to talk about kind of go together, and it is boy related, ladies. Haha, just my thoughts on some stuff with like dating and guys and girls interacting and flirting and just like the dating culture, hookup culture, whatever that we have going on right now in 2016. First of all, who agrees with me on this? This is something that I've just thought of on my own, and I've talked to a couple friends about this, but who agrees with me on this? That if someone of the opposite sex, or same sex depending on your sexual preference, but in my case opposite sex, so if a guy were to like one of my Instagram photos or poke me on Facebook, that would suggest that he was like into me, like wanted to hook up with me, like wanted to get to know me better in a flirty way. Like, do you girls agree that that's what that means? Because I mean, obviously not like family members or like best guy friends that like all your photos or whatever, but if you're single and a guy that you like know, like an acquaintance or you're mildly friends with, likes one of your Instagrams, especially if it's a selfie, or takes the time to poke you on Facebook, that insinuates that they're like interested, that they're like about it. Like, do you guys agree with that? Like, because anytime that I like a specific guy's picture or will poke someone back on Facebook, depending on who they are, because I never poke first. I think poking is kind of weird. But if someone pokes me that I'm actually like, like this is piquing my curiosity and I poke back, I know that I'm doing those things literally with the intention of trying to get their attention. Like, oh, like notice that I liked your picture, like I like what you look like I like you. Like, do any of you agree with that? Because that's what that means to me. So I'm really curious to see if other people interpret that in that way. And lastly, for Brighton's dumb as fuck banter, I want to talk about girls making the first move because not enough girls make the first move. Like, I am literally the only fucking girl in my friend group that literally is not embarrassed or scared at all to just walk up to a guy and talk to him or ask for a guy's number or offer to give my number. Like, I am pretty introverted in some ways, but like talking to people and like giving a speech in front of class or anything like that is not scary to me at all. And for most people, things like that are kind of intimidating. And I just really, really wish more girls would try and be like that. Like, it is worth it to put yourself out there, and guys really do like it when you make the first move, because think about it. Guys are under so much fucking pressure all the time to meet a girl at a bar, start talking to a girl, like text a girl first. Like, girls can be literally like, well, he's the guy, like I'll wait for him to text me, or I'll wait for him to come talk to me. Like, there is such a stigma in our society that guys are the ones that are supposed to make moves, and that's stupid. Like, why can't it be either way? And plus, it takes so much pressure off the guy. Like, if you and a guy are fucking eye-fucking from across the bar and it's very clear that you two want to be talking to each other and you're just not going to go say anything to him because you think he should say something first, like, maybe he's just the really, really shy one and he physically can't get himself to go say something to you. Like, just be the one to walk up to him and say something and get a conversation started. Like, you really have nothing to lose. The literal worst that could ever happen would be after talking for like a minute or two, you realize you're not really interested, and then you just say something like, well, it was really nice talking to you. I have to go find my friends, but I hope you have a great night, and then you just walk off. It's not like super embarrassing if you're not interested, and if he's not interested in you, I guarantee he'll just do the same. Like, you know, it's not a big deal. And I just wish girls would make the first move in real life like that, and also with texting. Like, I think there is so much pressure for girls to just wait around for the guy to send the first text. And I kind of get why, because girls don't want to come off as clingy or like too needy. Like, I think every girl like almost has a fear of coming off like that just because girls are stereotyped as being like that. But I think that's fucking bullshit, and I think you should fucking text a guy if you want to text him. Like, just fucking say hey or what's up. Like, I also don't think that you should be super analyzing every word you say. Like, if you are analyzing text that you send a guy so much that you're having your friends come in to like give their opinion on what you should say, like, you're not really being authentic anymore, you know? Like, you should just reply naturally in the moment how you would reply if you were speaking to someone in person. Like, don't spend hours like trying to fabricate like the perfect message, because then you're not being authentic and you're not being yourself, and then he's not really getting to know the real you. So definitely just text him if you want to, and when you do text him, just say whatever fucking pops in your head and don't try to like articulate the most impressive, interesting text you can, because like, that's just exhausting. I mean, really. Also, if you're having a conversation back and forth and it's very clear that he doesn't hate you, I also don't think double texting is that big of a deal. There's a huge stigma on double texting, like it's very bad, like do not do that, it's annoying. But I think if you and a person have been talking and you're like texting, let's say one night, and the other person falls asleep or something so they don't reply, I think the next day, if you haven't heard from them yet, you can just be like, hey, what's up? Like, I don't get why that's so bad. I think it also shows that you're genuinely interested. Like, if I was talking to a guy that I was into and our conversation just like fizzled out, and then the next day he like made the move to start the conversation again, I'd be like, oh my god, like he is actually interested. So just the same as like going out of your way to talk to someone at the bar to show you're interested and make a move, go out of the way to show that you're interested with texting as well. Like, it's not annoying, it's not a bad thing to do, it's fucking just being a person. But anyway, those were the topics that I wanted to talk about for BRIGHTON'S banter. Thumbs this up or comment if you thought this was interesting, or you kind of just liked hearing my random thoughts on stuff. This could be like stupid as fuck, so let me know. I just wanted to talk about real quick the hair tie that I talked about in my chit chat get ready with me for like literally 10 seconds. This is what one looks like when it's not fucked up and the elastic's coming out. This is a white one. I thought white would match my hair better than black, you know? And again, I got these on Amazon. They are fucking cute. Like, if you have this on your wrist, like, does this not just look like a cute bracelet or something? Hello? Please leave comments on your opinions on the whole liking Instagram pictures and poking on Facebook things, and also what you think about girls being able to make the first move. And of course, if you've had really weird Uber driver experiences, please comment down below and tell me, because I love hearing you guys' little story times in the comments. Anyway, feel free to follow me on Instagram or Snapchat. I'll put my usernames down below. And if you are new here, please feel free to subscribe. It'll be really handy for you to keep up with my videos if I just pop up in your subscription box each week. I love everyone that already has subscribed and is supporting me or comes back to rewatch my videos. Like, that's so fucking awesome. Well, guys, I hope you all have a great day. Love you guys.